What is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion, straight from the sneaker cave. What is up, guys? Thank you for looking at my previous videos. Thank you for looking at all that stuff, man. So, New Balance, sneaker rotations, talks, all that stuff. And thanks for subbing too. I've been seeing my subs go up a little bit. And yeah, and y'all know I just do this strictly for the passion though, guys. Nike Air Flight 89 EMB, the white, black, and team orange. So I got $20 off this, so this ended up just costing like 60 bucks, and I felt like that was definitely a good steal deal. So the embedded, that's what it's the EMB stand for on this. I'm gonna just show a little bit of this on you know, the B-roll and stuff. Embedded. And basically just mean you embedded with the game. How much basketball is like embedded into just culture. I'm gonna just go over this a little bit. Basketball remains to be the supporting roots of today, of day-to-day culture, both on and off the court. The spirit of the game is embedded in our DNA. It lives within us today through music, movies, athletes, and style. Welcome to Capsule 1 of Embedded, an appreciation of the raw energy of street ball and the endless possibilities within the game. Whatever it is, man, orange is definitely that hit color this year, man. Now this sneaker came with a little extra, meaning you do got the, what is this? The Dubre at the top right here. You got the swoosh and the basketball, definitely flying flames. I like basketball hardcore. I'm a hardcore basketball fan, especially for the 80s and 90s, man. Some of the 2000s as well. Now, I know a lot of people probably wondering, like, what's the quality like? What's the quality like? And with these, this is a little bit different. Now with this, it looks like along the embroidered paneling right here, you do have like some speckles of, I don't want to call it tumbled leather because it doesn't feel like tumbled leather, but it's like little crackles of leather. I don't know if it's supposed to look like crackles of the court or Rucker Park, but it looks like that as well. Just, you know, just my guesstimation. One thing that I do like about the Air Flight 89 is the curse of riding on here. Definitely fly and flames. Going to the back, you do got the Air Flight as well. Everybody wore this sneaker, just this model in general. Not this particular sneaker with the Rucker Park version, but this is such an iconic throwback sneaker to basketball that it wouldn't be right not to have this inside of a basketball pack. And the Rucker Park, man, just been around for so long. Legends, NBA legends, street legends been at Rucker Park. Music artists been at Rucker Park. Like it's a big deal, really, especially in New York. Rucker Park is actually based after a teacher from the 50s that actually wanted to get, you know, guys out the street so they wouldn't do bad, and he would actually put them on the court, you know, so they wouldn't get into the street life and all that stuff, so they could keep their mind focused on doing something positive with themselves, and so they could go to college and actually achieve their dreams of being a hoop star and going into the big leagues, guys. Like, so it is a bigger thing. So that's why they actually kept this tradition up decades later. I mean, you got greats like the Dr. J going to Rucker Park and a lot more others. I think Chris Webber, like who is now old school, guys. But again, the Rucker Park is definitely classic, definitely legendary. It's one of them spots where if you call yourself a basketball head, that's one of the meccas in the world that you got to go to get your hoop on or see someone else hoop or whatever. Depends on who you are, whether you like to spectate or whether you like to get involved. Going to the back, you also have the zip code of the Rucker Park area. Also going down further to the back, you do got the Nike Air and embroidery. They also embroidered, it's not even cheap neither, they actually embroidered the zip code on the back, which is definitely fly. Going along the side, you do got the normal Nike swoosh paneling. Obviously you guys can see that Halloween orange. As we go into the fall, this orange colorway definitely is going to be playing a big part in like fall wardrobes. Depends on what you want to do. Now you can wear this sneaker year round because orange depends on whatever you want to do. It's a secondary colorway. You could kind of almost put it with most things, but it depends on how you dress it up. Going down to the Air Max bubble, you do got the orange Air Max bubble. Going to the sole, you do got the Nike Air as well, the swoosh, the typical Air Flight 89 as well. Now the Air Flight 89 actually came out before the Jordan 4, and this was a little bit more hyped around the league. And obviously the Jordan 4 is for Jordan MJ himself only, but these are definitely not to be slept on. These are definitely fly and flames as well. Also going to the bottom as well, this is more so like a light gray versus just a white. On camera it's probably like looking white, but it's more so like a real light gray, or like chalkish gray white like colorway. But you got black. The paint jobs on here are so-so. It's not the best. Don't expect premium quality or premium leather, but you do got a little small perforations. These look like make-believe perforations on the toe box. I don't know why. They don't look like they could actually provide any kind of real breathability. I will say that the leather on here on the toe box is a little bit more softer than the typical Air Flight 89 leather that they gave us from earlier this year. This is like a toy as far as the plastic go and the leather and whatever. You see I'm calling it plastic, but that's how hard the leather is on here. Now the only good thing about the leather being that hard, outside of it hurting your foot for a while, if you trying to like break those in, it also provides an easy cleanup as well. Also too, going along the mesh tongue, it does look like a net somewhat. You got the tumbled leather along the swoosh. You got the Nike Air on the inside with the cork drawn out like as if like it's a play or something, you know, from a playbook, from a coach's playbook, except it doesn't have the play marks on it, but it looks like it's already, you know, the template for a play to be drawn upon. Now the good thing I do like about this though, it looked like it's like screen printed into the insole, so you don't got to too much worry about it like wiping out. The upper is like stiff, so you know it's not as flexible like you know, like the other ones, you know, with like the leather and, you know, with softer leather or anything. Yeah guys, but I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna do my rating. So rating as far as like putting this on, I give it a, as far as like comfort go, I give it a 6.5. If you wear these long enough, you eventually graduate into a 7. And if you keep wearing these at least for a year or two, you probably might graduate to a 7 or 7.5, depends on how much you wear these. And overall, the sneaker included, like as far as like colorway and size, I mean the colorway and comfort with this, I would give these, and it actually has a unique story behind it, I give them a strong 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. But I think it'll look better on feet though. That's because I'm looking at it like this, but I know once I see my on feet, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep these on for like a few days or almost a week. So rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Where y'all want to just see something genuine, just something regular. Ain't nothing wrong with a few hype sneakers that you happen to like, whatever. We all like J's, you know what I mean? We all like, well, not everybody like Yeezys, but I like a few Yeezys as well. But sometimes we just gotta keep it a little bit more GR-ish, you know what I mean? Something a little obtainable, you know what I mean? Just put a few people on. Some people might not know what this will look like. You know, they might not know that they want it until they like see it on feet. So I get that a lot with my channel. And some people I put on the different kicks that never even thought about like the different colorways or even certain models. So Nike Air Flight 89 definitely mandatory. So hopefully y'all already got a pair already. These do fit true to size, just like your previous Air Flight 89s. It's just a different colorway with a theme. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe. I am out this boy. Got more material on the way, more content, all that stuff. My subs been growing too, man. Keep subbing, keep subbing. This is Nail out of the Sneaker Cave, and I'm out.